Welcome to the LA Galaxy Countdown to First Kick. The LA Galaxy is presented by Herbalife, nutrition for a better life. And by Wingstop, the flavor of the LA Galaxy. Order now at wingstop.com. From Dignity Health Sports Park, the LA Galaxy is on the air. Tonight, the Galaxy return home looking to extend their unbeaten streak to 4, but more importantly, get their first win on the season. They host the Seattle Sounders. Hello again and welcome. Joe Tutino here. Glad to have you aboard for this one. I hope this broadcast finds you well. The Galaxy slowly begin to get players back. Dejan Joveljic is back from international duty, as are Eric Zavaleta and Kelvin Leerdam. Those two will certainly give depth off the bench, but Joveljic will spearhead the Galaxy attack, which only has 2 goals on the season. The problem for LA is not necessarily the finishing, it's the lack of opportunities. Last week at Portland, Preston Judd made his first career MLS start and was a bit unlucky, kissing the post on the first half chance, but the chances have been few and far between for the Galaxy forward line, something they hope to solve this evening against one of the toughest teams in the league right now. Seattle has conceded just 2 goals in their 5 games. Last week, they put in 4 at Kansas City in a 4-1 win. Jordan Morris with all 4 as the U.S. national teamer is off to a thunderous start with 7 markers on the campaign. For the Galaxy, Chicharito is making progress toward his return to the first team. He's 3 weeks into that healing process of a hamstring injury, which has kept him out the entire season. Douglas Costa could find himself in this one after getting back to fitness after a calf injury. Now Jonathan Bond continues out with a shoulder, and last week's #1 in goal, Jonathan Klinsmann, picked up a hand injury in Portland. It remains to be seen if JK can give it a go tonight. We will find out. The Galaxy training staff is putting in the overtime hours right now, and it's early in this campaign. Seattle comes in with a 3-1-1 record. They are in second place in the MLS West with 10 points. They've scored 10 goals and given up just 2, as we mentioned. They are also getting back their national team call-ups as well. More trouble for the Galaxy. No doubt about it, tonight's opponent will be the toughest challenge so far this season for LA. When the countdown to first kick returns, I'll talk to manager Greg Vanney. It's the Galaxy home to the Seattle Sounders. More to come right after these words. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
There's never been a better time to switch to Spectrum Mobile. You could save hundreds of dollars on your mobile bill. Plus, there are no added taxes, hidden fees, and no contracts. Try the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator today, and in 3 easy steps, you'll see how much you could save by switching. Visit spectrummobile.com/save. Spectrum Internet required. Savings may vary. Restrictions apply. Visit spectrummobile.com/save for details.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports in Chicago, Illinois.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
Choices, choices, choices. With 5 exciting Volkswagen SUVs, you have a lot of choices. You want roomy? Choose the Atlas. You want the ultimate in stylish? Choose the Atlas Cross Sport. You want fully electric? Choose the ID4. You want turbocharged? Choose the Taos. You want cargo room galore? Choose the Tiguan. And of course, you want to test drive one of these. So choose to go to your local Volkswagen dealer today.
Wingstop is the official wing of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. See wingstop.com for full details. Delivery fee and surcharges apply. Order your flavor today at wingstop.com. 66 degrees, sunny and clear skies here at Dignity Health Sports Park. It is a pleasant spring evening in Southern California as the Galaxy take on the Seattle Sounders. Kickoff is scheduled for 4:55 this afternoon. Time now for the injury report. It's brought to you by Dignity Health, official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy. When you're in good health, we all win. And for the Galaxy, still not back is Chicharito. A couple of weeks away is the way I would measure it right now. He is yet to really return to full training with the LA Galaxy. Although back and on the bench, Douglas Costa, so we should see him at some point this evening against the Seattle Sounders. We'll see how the match progresses from there. Injury-wise for Jonathan Bond, he's still a couple weeks away from returning to training and getting himself ready to return to the starting lineup. Now, there's been a lot of talk about Jonathan Klinsmann and his hand injury that he picked up in Portland. He got it in the first half, by the way, played throughout the game and got through that one. He is starting tonight for the LA Galaxy. The Galaxy still looking for their first win on the year, but they are unbeaten in their last 3. Now, that's glass half full, obviously. You'd like to have the full points, but considering the absentees for the Galaxy, that's not all bad. I had a chance to talk to Greg Vanney just about that.
Pleased about some of the things that are going on. Our defending has been good. Each game, I think we've progressed in our ability to control games, control possessions, all those things. I think, again, the next step for us is to continue to create chances, obviously score goals. But there's a lot of positives, I think, that have happened over the last few games. And as weeks pass, we get closer and closer to getting more guys back and getting healthy and getting guys in. And so, you know, part of it for us early and not something that we had anticipated is to weather the storm a little bit because we're still trying to make the team whole. But in the grand scheme of things, like I said, each game has been, for me, a step forward in the vision for how we would like for games to look.
In Portland, you came close. The post for Preston Judd may have been a handball that wasn't called, and I want to maybe stay on that. Handball in the game in Portland that I thought should have been called, maybe wasn't even reviewed. One goal was taken off due to a handball, but we never saw all the angles in the Vancouver game. That's got to be a bit frustrating right now because the point total could be a lot higher than it is at the moment.
Yeah, again, when you're going through moments like this in the season where it's kind of all hands on deck and every team goes through it at some point in the season, you need things like that to fall your way. And it's not that we're asking for anything that wasn't there. I think they were there. I didn't see every angle I saw with the day-on thing didn't look like a handball. So that's, you know, one. There's definitely the angles that I saw from Portland. The ball hits the underarm of the player and comes back away from the goal when it's going towards goal. That's a pretty clear handball in everything that I've seen that involves the rule. So those are just two scenarios you want to go your way because we could be sitting potentially on 7 points. You don't know for sure, but we could be. And 7 points from 4 games, 3 on the road would feel a lot different than 3 points. And so those are the margins right now for us as we continue to push forward, get everybody back, and continue to build this group forward. Hopefully we can create big margins where those things won't be the difference in points, and those things there'll be moments in games, but not necessarily the difference between 2 points and not getting 2 points.
Well, you're not 100% healthy here tonight, but you do have Dejan Joveljic back, and that gives you a little bit more experience there at the striker position. I thought Caligari had a great start to his Galaxy career, and hopefully he can build upon that. So there are good things happening for your club right now. Yeah, for sure. And you know, getting Dejan back, I thought Preston had a good outing, shows that he can be a handful in this league, so he's going to be a help for us. But Dejan back gives us, again, a guy who's scored goals in this league and is in good form, I think, and just in terms of going to the national team, feeling confident, all those things are going for him in the right way right now.
we'll get Douglas back tonight for some portion of the game, so that's nice to see another guy come back. And as you said, Caligari in his first game after being, hardly here a week, I thought he had a very sound performance. He'll continue to get more comfortable in the group, and we'll continue to use him in different ways, which is what we really like about him. He's super versatile, and you've only seen last week one way that we'll use him, but there'll be other ways that we use him as he continues to settle into our team and into the league.
In the middle of the park, you're doing really well. The engine room, I call it, with Gaston Brugman and as well as Ricky Puig, getting the job done. You're building on a lot of good build-up through the middle there. That final product isn't there yet. How do you fix that? What is your thought process going into this match in fixing that final product and getting it to maybe Dejan Joveljic or at least the shot on goal?
I think the control of the last two games with the ball was definitely moving in the right direction. So that starts a lot with us being able to overload midfield, our midfielders being efficient with the ball. When they do that, it doesn't give the opposition many chances in transition, but it also gives us good possession in the attacking half. Where I thought we needed to take another step forward, and hopefully we will this week, is when we come out of possession and now we're really trying to attack, we need to get another number involved into the attacking action. Sometimes we're a little too deep. Our midfielders sometimes are a little too deep, and they're too far away from the box or the goal to unbalance the back line. We need to try to get 5 guys attacking their 4 guys and, again, create an overload against the back line. So that's one thing we're going to focus on this week is, again, trying to get more numbers into the attack from the right areas of the field, so that we can force center backs to have to make decisions, open up spaces, and try to open up better opportunities in front of the goal than we did in last week.
So Seattle comes in, they're riding high right now. They're in second place in the MLS West, 10 points on the season, 10 goals and 2 against. So they're good defensively. Stefan Frei is continuing to play well. So when you take on a team like them, how do you break them down and not get caught in their transition?
Yeah, again, a lot of things that I just mentioned are important. When we are in the possession phase, and I think we'll have more than our fair share of the possession in the game, I think we have to be responsible with the ball. We can't turn over things that allow them to break out and allow Jordan Morris, Leo Chu, you name it, guys to get bursting out in speed. That's one of their greatest strengths, in my opinion. And so we have to be, again, responsible, and we need to finish our attacks too. We can't just get stuck passing the ball around around midfield and allowing them opportunities to slow the game down and turn us over. So that's one. The second, like I said, we've got to finish attacks, and we've got to get, when we come out of possession and now we're starting to build into a real final attack, we've got to get the right numbers moving those center backs around. They love to just sit right in front of the goal. They're 2 big guys. They will sit in between the 2 of them and Frei. You have just a lot of density and a lot of beef in front of the goal, and we've got to get those guys having to come out of those spaces. And we've got to get the right numbers in the box, but also guys trailing the second wave of attackers, because that's where the space will open up to finish against them.
So finally, let's start it back to your goal now, because over the last 24 hours, if you watch social media, you have no goalkeepers to Jonathan Klinsmann starting. You brought in a goalkeeper. What's the status of JK?
JK will go today. He does have a finger injury, but he understands the importance of this moment for himself and for the group. And he played 60 minutes last week with the finger injury. It came in early, so it's there. But I think, as goalkeepers do, they often have something going on and they got to do it. Hardy tells a story of 2 smashed fingers when he got his opportunity in Dallas, and he couldn't look back. He just had to do it. And the more I've talked to JK or heard people around it, that seems to be a pretty common goalkeeper story. So
that's manager Greg Vanney, and watching Jonathan Klinsmann get ready for tonight's game, he looked just fine. I would say look for him to outlet the ball more with his feet in terms of kicking it out as opposed to lobbing a long pass, and he's pretty accurate when he's doing so. These clubs, well, it's going to be a tough one for the Galaxy. Obviously, Seattle is playing well. They're 3-1-1, 10 points, second place in the Western Conference. The Galaxy 0-1-3, still looking for that first win, and it could come here tonight. But they're in 12th place in the Western Conference. They need to get going, and they know that. They know they need to get going. So the pressure is mounting. Let's also remember that it is early in the season. And again, a draw in this game Yeah, you want to get some points at home, but considering where the Galaxy are, not full in terms of their roster yet, still don't have their captain yet, their leading goal scorer, their #1 goalkeeper is still out. There's still a lot of moving parts here to this Galaxy team. What they need to do is stay away from losses, and that would be the most important thing here tonight. The next one, get the victory. Of course, you want your first win. You want to get 3 points. You want to move up that Western Conference table. You want to stay as close as possible to the top teams in the Western Conference to be able to manage your season. But what the Galaxy have to do tonight is make sure they don't get countered by the Seattle Sounders, who love to counter-attack. And they made a mess out of Kansas City last week. In doing so, be careful for Jordan Morris. He gets to start again at the top. He's got 7 goals on the season. We'll take a short time out. When we come back, we'll get you the Modelo starting lineups and get you ready for the Galaxy home against the Seattle Sounders. That's coming up. Stay with us. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Hey, LA Galaxy fans! Score at Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel and come experience world-class gaming, dining, and entertainment. As Southern California's home of huge prizes and jackpots, Yamava is also the place to be for amazing concerts at Yamava Theater. Upcoming shows include Maluma, Janet Jackson, New Kids on the Block, and many others. Get your tickets today at YamavaTheater.com or the casino box office. Must be 21 to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. Like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
Omega Accounting Solutions is a proud partner of the LA Galaxy. Omega empowers your business with expert guidance on government tax incentives. If your small business survived the pandemic, you could be eligible for a tax refund of up to $26,000 per employee. The Employee Retention Credit rewards businesses for paying staff during the pandemic. Omega ensures your business receives the maximum credit it deserves. Omega has over 15 years of experience and is a leading expert in the ERC and R&D tax credits. Discover if you qualify in a free 10-minute ERC consultation. Visit OmegaTaxCredits.com for details. Wingstop is the official wing of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to Wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. See Wingstop.com for full details. Delivery fee and surcharges apply. Order your flavor today at Wingstop.com. Players are making their way onto the pitch right now. The referees leading the procession to midfield, where in moments the national anthem, and the LA Galaxy will be home on this Central American Heritage Night at Dignity Health Sports Park. To the Seattle Sounders, the berm is open, which usually signals a big crowd at the home of the LA Galaxy. The Galaxy in their white uniforms, and Seattle will come in with their third kit, which is the red tops, black shorts, and black socks. In a moment, the LA Galaxy home against the Seattle Sounders, and the first kick is coming up next. is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
There's never been a better time to switch to Spectrum Mobile. You could save hundreds of dollars on your mobile bill. Plus, there are no added taxes, hidden fees, and no contracts. Try the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator today, and in 3 easy steps, you'll see how much you could save by switching. Visit spectrummobile.com/save. Spectrum Internet required. Savings may vary. Restrictions apply. Visit spectrummobile.com/save for details.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
Win big with a free BRC burrito from El Pollo Loco and the LA Galaxy. At home games this season, when the Galaxy score before halftime, Loco Rewards members get a free BRC burrito with the purchase of a large drink. Download the Loco Rewards app and cheer on the Galaxy for your chance at a free BRC. Plus, enjoy Loco Rewards benefits like exclusive offers, points with every purchase, and even faster curbside pickup. El Pollo Loco, official partner of the LA Galaxy.
It is game time. This LA Galaxy match is brought to you by Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. We welcome you back to Dignity Health Sports Park. Moments away from this one, the Galaxy all-time against Seattle, 10, 12, and 13. Here at Dignity Health Sports Park, they are 6, 5, and 7. The starting lineup is brought to you by Modelo, setting the gold standard for authentic Mexican beer since 1925. Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. For the Galaxy in goal, Jonathan Klinsmann, his defense. Caligari on the right side, Martin Cáceres and Jalen Neal are the center backs. Raheem Edwards on the left. At midfield, it'll be the captain, Gaston Brugman, is the number 6 position, flanked by Ricky Puig and Mark Delgado. The forwards, the wingers, are Tyler Boyd and Memo Rodriguez, and your striker for the Galaxy, wearing the number 9, Dejan Joveljic. For Seattle, Stephen Fry is in goal, and he's doing just fine so far this season, giving up just 2 so far in the campaign. His defenders, the center backs, are Jackson Reagan and Yamar. His right back is Christian Roldan. His left back is Alex Roldan. As the Roldan brothers return to Southern California, their brother, Cesar Roldan, is the Galaxy trainer. At midfield, Nico Lodero is the captain of Seattle Sounders, with Albert Rusnak, Leo Chu, and Josh Atencio. Welcome back to João Paulo, who missed most of last season with a knee injury. Jordan Morris is the striker today for Seattle, and he's got 7 of the 10 goals scored by the Seattle Sounders this season. He has been tough on the Galaxy in years past, and he will have his delayed runs in counterattacks, and if he's not delayed on a run, normally he'll post himself on the back post for a tap-in with a ball coming across from one of the Roldan brothers. Galaxy defending the goal to our right and waiting to get things underway. Our referee is Alan Chapman. He's assisted by Logan Brown on the near side and Corey Rockwell on the far side. The fourth official is Mark Allerton. And our VAR today is Mr. Soren Stoika. Brian Schmetzer, the manager of the Seattle Sounders. Greg Vanney, the manager of the LA Galaxy, and we are underway as the ball comes all the way back to Stephen Fry just outside his penalty area. He'll post up about 5 yards out of the arc and then send it long up the near side. Edwards on the first ball in the air, knocked away by Brugman. It'll come down near side, Tyler Boyd. Brugman can't find it. Lodero goes near side, and here's Morris now. Side of the area, plays it on through. It'll go on to the far side and collected by Seattle's Leo Chu. He's able to play it on back. João Paulo, about 40 yards away from goal. Let's go. Collected by Atencio, and all the way back it goes to Yamar under some pressure here from Puig. All the way back it'll go to the goalkeeper, Fry. Again, Stephen Fry knocking long into the Galaxy half of midfield. This will get on through Jalen Neal and all the way back to Jonathan Klinsmann, who's at his own arc. He'll try to go near side. This will get on through Puig, and it's going to find its way to the touchline. This will be a throw-in for Seattle. Christian Roldan, the former U.S. national teamer, who I'm sure has sights on returning to the national team soon. He wasn't there this time in the Nations League. Jalen Neal. He's got Caceres. Over to the right side it goes. So get on through. Caligari and out of play. Too much on that pass. And Caligari turns back and says, slow it down just a little bit. Throw in for Seattle along the far side. Alex Roldan. There were rumors that he wasn't going to be able to go with an injury, but he's just fine. Nuhu, who just came back from a long trip. His return from South Africa. Brian Schmetzer, talking to the media, had mentioned that he'd probably go, but not today, at least not to start. Kellen Rowe, who started at left back last week, didn't make the trip for Seattle. Caceres now for the Galaxy. He'll approach the midfield stripe. Puig. Back to Caceres, who I think, in my opinion, is probably the MVP for the Galaxy through the early part of the season. He has been incredible defensively. Caligari playing this on through, trying to find Dejan Joveljic. Two defenders bracketing him, and it's cleared out of play. This will be a corner kick for the Galaxy, the first one of the evening. It'll come from the right side. It'll bend away from goal. Jalen Neal at the spot. Here's the cross into the area. Big rainbow towards the backside. Gaston Brugman able to play it on through, but then cleared towards midfield. It'll come down near side, and Raheem Edwards will run it down. Caligari goes by the one name. First name is Lucas, but he says, call me Caligari. And so we will. Caceres this time for the Galaxy. Neal once again. Brugman this time. Puig under some pressure. Will knock it all the way back to Neal off of his hip. Gets away from Nico Lodero. Buys himself some time, but in some trouble, and now he'll knock it back to Klinsmann. JK towards midfield, trying to go right side, finds Caligari. Nice ball on the outlet. It comes on back to Memo Rodriguez. This is good for the Galaxy as they get into the attack. Onto the left side it goes to Edwards. He has a side of the area, tries to play it on through, off of Roldan and out of play. And this one will be, I believe, a throw-in as it hit the corner kick flag and went near side and out. Quickly the throw. Puig. Caceres top of the center circle. He'll go right side. Mark Delgado is there. Caligari again on the right. Looks a lot like Dejan Joveljic, a little shorter, more stocky, but the haircut and the shoulders are about the same. Here's Caligari on the right side for the Galaxy. Watched there by Alex Roldan. Back out it goes. Delgado. And the Galaxy restart once again. Brugman all the way back to Jalen Neal at the stripe. He'll go right Delgado one more time. Caligari looks good here on the right, but they go into center instead. Puig finds the handle, plays it ahead to Rodriguez. Rodriguez trying to get over to his right side. He does. Delgado has it now. Plays it towards the backside, trying to find Dejan Joveljic. The header up high and pulled down by Stefan Fry. Yeimar got on that header. And that cross needs to be more on a line. The Galaxy most likely will not win those crosses between the two trees they have back there. Jackson Reagan and Yeimar. And you got Joveljic bracketed between those two players. Unless that cross is on a line to get on through, it's going to be a tough road to hoe for the Galaxy striker. Jordan Morris able to clear this ball towards midfield. The Galaxy have it again. This is expected. The Galaxy should have the possession advantage here today. Now the question is the other stats that's most important. Shots on goal and goals, obviously. Puig. Good ball here on the right side. Brought down in front for Rodriguez, and Caligari had time there to bring it down. Instead, he headed it across and right onto the goalkeeper, Fry. Lodero now for Seattle. João Paulo, he'll get it. And Seattle is slow on their build-up out of the back. Alex Roldan on the left. Chu back into João Paulo, given away right to Delgado. He's wiped out. That's a foul. Free kick, says Alan Chapman. And the Galaxy will have the restart. Jalen Neal. He'll go on the near side to Edwards. He'll have some competition in the not too distant future as Julian Audet will be joining the Galaxy. Maybe next week, as early as next week, if his paperwork gets done in time. Edwards taking off the ball, and here comes Seattle back the other way. Morris on the near side, Lodero down the middle. Morris with the cutback. He's wiped out by Brugman. That's a foul and a free kick, and a great restart opportunity here for the Sounders. About 20 yards from goal, 5 yards in from the corner of the penalty spot, near side. Smart foul on the part of Gaston Brugman as the cutback would have left Jordan Morris a lot of space along the top of the area to cut back in towards the arc. Still for Nico Lodero. It's a mouth-watering opportunity. Albert Rusnak as well. At least it looks like Rusnak is going to look for the opportunity here. Galaxy set up a four-man wall. Rusnak is a good 10 yards off the ball. This could be a touch over by Lodero over to Rusnak to take the shot just beyond the wall. Now Rusnak approaching and lets go and goes along the near side. Lodero with the left-footed ball will have the opportunity here. Our referee gives the go-ahead. Lodero off the wall. Second ball comes back to him. He plays it over to Rusnak. Slides it towards the top of the box. Here's the shot from distance. Rolled on over the bar and out of play. Alex rolled on. Goal kick here for Jonathan Klinsmann and the LA Galaxy. Klinsmann off the short goal kick. He's got Neal to his left, able to play it ahead instead to Gaston Brugman. Over to Neal, near side to Edwards, who left the position, and it goes out of play. Mistake here by the Galaxy, and a turnover for Seattle. Christian Roldan will take this. Play it on back to Yeimar at the stripe, squares it on in to Jackson Reagan. On to the left side, Alex Roldan this time. He'll push it forward. Chu. Back it goes to Reagan. Puig putting some pressure on him. Alex Roldan this time. Plays it on in. Right into Gaston Brugman, and the Galaxy have it one more time. Leo Chu forcing a bad pass, but the Galaxy keep possession. Caceres. Very methodic opening 10 minutes. It'll come near side. Tyler Boyd with a heel pass, trying to find Puig, but right into the Yamar, and it comes back onto the right side. Again, Rusnak able to play it back. Christian Roldan squares it on in. João Paulo switches over to the left side. Roldan will run this down, keeps it in play. Leo Chu on possession. Nico Lodero again to Alex Roldan. One more time, Lodero. They'll turn it back, recycle. João Paulo just past the stripe. Galaxy, everybody behind the line. It'll go up the left side. Lodero will run it down along the end line, gets across away. It'll come out the backside of the box. Tyler Boyd on the first touch. A good battle with Christian Roldan, and Seattle will get there. Well, they won't. It'll be a goal kick. The near side AR, Logan Brown, wasn't sure, and then eventually put the flag up and pointed towards the goal box. And Jalen Neal will take this restart. Over to Klinsmann once again. Ahead it comes to Brugman. Under some pressure. Ball will come loose. Here's Jordan Morris on his left foot. His shot is blocked by Delgado. Rusnak tries to play it on through. Again, Delgado gets on the end of it, and finally the Galaxy are able to clear it. Living a little dangerously here as the Galaxy played into the teeth of that Seattle defensive set. Alex Roldan able to go back to his goalkeeper here, Stefan Fry. And that ball that came down the middle to Gaston Brugman, he got challenged immediately by Atencio. And that's when the ball popped on loose and created that scoring opportunity for Seattle. And just as I've given Atencio some credit, he just plays the ball out of play over the far side touch for no apparent reason. This will be a throw-in for the Galaxy. And no rush here from the Galaxy. Caligari will take the throw. Finds Joveljic, knocks it down into space, but right into Albert Rusnak. Again, left side, Leo Chu. Right, watch there by Caligari. Back it goes. Alex Roldan. Reagan right at center. He's got Yamar to his right if he wants him. He's able to play it on forward. João Paulo. Again, Roldan. Long ball ahead to Jordan Morris. Jalen Neal is there defending. Good battle inside the area. Morris able to hold on to possession. Goes left side to Chu. Chu with a left foot across, and got too much of that one and goes into the stands at the south end of Dignity Health Sports Park. Another goal kick here for the LA Galaxy. A reminder, Galaxy fans, 2023 season ticket memberships are available right now. Season ticket memberships include brand new benefits, including access to the MLS Season Pass on the Apple TV app. Don't miss out on a moment of the home action. The LA Galaxy are for LA by LA. Join now by calling 8773-GALAXY or going to LAGalaxy.com. Play continues. Here's the Galaxy have it. Here comes Joveljic down the middle of the park. He'll go right side. Pushing forward. Caligari has it right side of the area. Plays it back across looking for Joveljic. Did not get enough of it as he tried to head it down back to where it came from. And it skips away out of play for a goal kick. Good build-up that time for the Galaxy. Now, Greg Vanney keeps on preaching patience, and I think in that particular moment, if the Galaxy were just a bit more patient, they had options of passing that ball on the ground for a clean shot on goal, as opposed to the early cross that left a lot of air on the ball and forced Joveljic to try to get good pace on it from 6, 7, 8 yards away. Didn't work out that time for the Galaxy. Here's Lodero now for Seattle. Along the left side it goes. Leo Chu back in for Lodero. It's behind him. Caceres will win it back for the Galaxy. Brugman ahead it goes to Puig. Joveljic checking back, has it now. Gets through Yamar. Doesn't get through Roldan. Yamar on possession. Ahead it goes to Rusnak. He'll knock it on back. Atencio. And back into midfield. João Paulo. Just inside the circle. Atencio and the Galaxy have everybody back behind that center circle defending. No press here from the Galaxy right now. This is something I think Seattle is a little uncomfortable with. They like to be able to get you to come towards them and then play it long, and they're going to play it long into the Galaxy defense here, and Edwards able to clear it on out. That is easy for Raheem Edwards. Brugman. Ahead it goes to Boyd. He'll settle down. Defensive side of the circle goes right side. He's got Caligari on the right, although Boyd takes up the space and has 3 defenders converge on him. Now gets the ball away. Delgado right into center. Good job by Puig. Weaves his way towards the right, tried to go back in this time for Memo Rodriguez. It's cleared out. Here goes Leo Chu up the left side. The Galaxy have both their center backs back. Rusnak down the middle of the park. It goes in for Jordan Morris. Good job by Jalen Neal. Was able to get a piece of that ball. Morris almost found it, but Jonathan Klinsmann quickly off his line to smother it about 8 yards away from his goal. Delgado now as it comes to midfield. Ahead it goes to Memo Rodriguez. He'll matriculate into center, find Puig, back out it goes again. Memo Rodriguez. Now Delgado. Back to Cáceres. On to the right side, Caligari. Into center, Puig, who called off Rodriguez. Plays it in this time to Joveljic. Back out it goes to Boyd. Weaving his way, looking for the shot. Can he find it? Lays it off. Delgado will send it on through. Blocked and out of play over the far side touch. Throw in here for the Galaxy. Of the 3 opportunities that had the chance to take the shot, Delgado's angle was the worst. Although he got possession and now he earns the foul on the near side as Leo Chu brings him down. This will be a free kick from 5 yards away from the corner kick spot on the right. And a good opportunity here for the Galaxy now on a set play. 0-0 inside 17 minutes of play. Both goalkeepers have been busy, but neither one has made a save yet. Here's Rodriguez. Plays it out in, top of the 6, knocked away. Delgado gets on the next one. João Paulo with the clearance. Again, Delgado settles. Caligari all the way back. Klinsmann will collect. Well outside his penalty area. Ahead it comes to Edwards. Delgado calling for it. One thing Greg Vanney was talking about in the pregame show is, if you missed it, he wants his midfielders to get higher. They're not close enough to the forward line to create things. He wants 4 and 5 players in the offensive end and making the opponent uncomfortable. That hasn't happened yet. It'll go right side. Caligari. Delgado, and all the way back it goes to Jalen Neal. Now the opponent has a lot to do with that. If you have to come back and check for the ball to find it, that's their defense that's forcing it. Good job by Puig this time. Turns on Lodero, able to go right side. He'll find Caligari, plays it in for Tyler Boyd. The shot to the near post is saved. Rebound coming through. Another good job on the part of Stephen Fry as he gets through the cross. But the Galaxy keep it alive again. Edwards chipping towards the backside of the 6 this time around. And it's cleared out of harm's way for Seattle, but the Galaxy keep it alive. And the fans respond here at Dignity Health Sports Park. Good ball movement there by the Galaxy, and Stephen Fry saved Seattle's bacon moments ago. Cáceres at the stripe. Brugman. Ahead it comes to Puig, top of the center circle. Again, he turns to the right side. This is an offside on Caligari. A good couple of strides off. The idea was good, but the timing on the part of the Galaxy, not quite there. Still 0-0 here. Stephen Fry, the first save of the contest. And then what I think he did better, which was on the cross pass across his goal mouth, got his fist down in time also to disrupt that. Otherwise, that goes to the back post, and the Galaxy will be able to tap it on in. Fry will take the restart here. He's only faced 43 shots this season so far. And those are not necessarily on goal. Those are total shots by their opponents. Here's Morris. Top of the Galaxy defensive third. It goes left side to Chu. Back out, Alex rolled on. Lodero. Alex rolled on once again, and Goes back defensively this time around. Reagan towards the near side. Yamar. He'll find Atencio. Good job by Joveljic to poke it away, but Atencio recovers. João Paulo this time. He'll go left side, rolled on. He's got Chu ahead. The Galaxy with a tight offside line. About 22 yards away from goal. Atencio at the stripe, back over towards the near side. Yamar. He'll turn it on back. Watch there by Puig. All the way back to Jackson Reagan. Trying to get the Galaxy to pull forward and press a little higher. João Paulo. Lodero. Up the left side it goes to Chu, and it worked this time for Seattle. Chu in the Galaxy penalty area. Morris scores! And Seattle takes the 1-0 lead, and the Galaxy went right into the trap of the Sounders as the Sounders pulled it all the way back defensively. The Galaxy pressed high, not in time. They worked it up the left side. Leo Chu had 2 strides on the Galaxy defense. Morris made the run down the middle of the park. The pass right in through. And Seattle takes the 1-0 lead in the 21st minute. Goal number 8 on the season for Jordan Morris. And Leo Chu gets another assist. That would be assist number 5 in a row, I believe, for Chu, dating back to last game. And the Galaxy just bit on the play. They did a good job on the previous rush from Seattle, clogging things up, but Seattle showed enough patience to pull it all the way back to Jackson Reagan, who was about 35 yards away from his own goal. And as the Galaxy filled that space, that void, defensively, pressing high, Seattle took advantage. And they lead 1-0 now over the Galaxy. Gaston Brugman here for LA. Picked off by Rusnak, right into Puig. It'll come on loose. Christian rolled on into Rusnak. Near side Atencio. Morris. Back to Rusnak, taken off the ball by Brugman. Cleared out by Delgado. João Paulo will win it on back. Christian rolled on and back defensively. Jackson Reagan once again. João Paulo. Another long ball down the middle of the park. It'll go onto the right side. Roldan's going to run this one down. It'll find its way to the touchline and out of play, just shy of the corner kick spot. And so throwing deep in the Galaxy defense. And Raheem Edwards will take it. The clearance not good enough. João Paulo once again at center. He'll send it on back towards the stripe. Alex Roldan will take it defensively back to his goalkeeper Fry. And again, they want the Galaxy to come forward, and that's when they are most comfortable. They don't want to pass you to death. They just want to go direct. And when you take up that space and you step into their trap, that's when Morris goes, that's when Chu goes, and your center backs are in trouble at that moment. João Paulo. Ahead it goes to Rusnak. He'll knock it on back to Alex Roldan as they work the left side. Nico Lodero. Rusnak all the way back again. Jackson Reagan off to the near side. Yamar. This will be clipped and out of play from Tyler Boyd. Throw it. And it's okay to have the possession. And listen, moments ago, the Galaxy had a nice sequence where certainly the fans on hand here today responded with an applause, and that was great. But they had to stick to their game plan, and they got caught. And that's why Seattle's doing so well. Here's Memo Rodriguez for the Galaxy right at the stripe. It'll go back for Cáceres, back to his goalkeeper. Klinsmann. He had no chance, by the way, on that goal. Klinsmann. Cáceres able to touch this one forward to Memo Rodriguez, and he's dispossessed. Here's Leo Chu now on the counter once again. Left side of the Galaxy penalty area, taking a look, plays it towards the spot. Lodero making the late run, cleared away by the Galaxy, but not far enough. João Paulo this time. About 35 yards away from the Galaxy goal. Goes left side. Rolled on. Lodero back out. Again rolled on. João Paulo. And they'll play it back to midfield. Jackson Reagan. Again, Alex Roldan on the left. João Paulo. Good possession here for Seattle. The Galaxy moving around, having to close things down, and they are forcing it back, and that's not a bad thing. And as it comes back to Stephen Fry, but forcing it back with your forwards and keeping your position and taking away that eventual route one that Seattle loves, that's okay. But when everybody commits, that's when you find yourself in a foot race. And not many players are going to be able to stay with Leo Chu, especially when you give him a couple of yards, because Caligari is cheating a bit on that right side, getting into the attack. Christian Roldan with the throw-in, comes into Nico Lodero. Atencio quickly goes out the left side, collected by Alex Roldan as the Galaxy hunker back defensively. Here's Leo Chu again on the far side, able to square this in for Lodero. He'll lose his footing. Caceres with the clearance. Gaston Brugman able to play this one forward. Boyd touches it into space. He's taken it onto the right side, plays it on through. He'll find Ricky Puig. Puig back to goal. Two defenders around him. Still has it, looking for the shot. Deflected and out of play. Corner kick here for the Galaxy. A lot of work done by Ricky Puig there to find that shot, as red shirts were diving all over the place to get in front. He got it away, but it was cleared out on a deflection from the Seattle Sounders. Corner kick here for the Galaxy. Still looking for that equalizer, trailing 1-0. Inside 27 minutes now. Memo Rodriguez looking into the setting sun. Plays it on into the area, cleared away by Yeimar. Will do it again. Rodriguez on his right foot. Sends into the box, top of the center circle it goes. I should say top of the 6-yard box it goes, and cleared away. Delgado. Caceres. Caligari this time at the center circle. He'll find Delgado again. Chips it onto the wing. Memo Rodriguez is there. Watched there by Alex Roldan. Again Delgado. All the way back it goes. Jalen Neal. Neal is just past the stripe, able to usher it forward to Brugman. Delgado again. Memo does well to check in for this ball. Finds Tyler Boyd, and Boyd unfortunately dispossessed and back the other way. Here comes Seattle. Well, Rusnak. Too many touches. Brugman says thank you very much. And the Galaxy on the attack. Boyd at center. Lays it off for Puig. Onto the right side it goes. Caligari in the area. Cuts it back for Brugman. It comes on to Boyd. Can he get the shot away? Trying to find his right foot. And this is cleared. João Paulo got the worst of it as Boyd was trying to take a shot and Paulo was trying to clear it. And Tyler Boyd missed and got João Paulo. Free kick Seattle. And just in that moment right there, that moment of energy, the Galaxy a little chaotic. They can't find the shot, ball bouncing around. They need to be able to calm things down, slow the game down, as they say, to find that shot, to find that moment of greatness. And right now it's missing from LA, trailing 1-0 in this match. Stephen Fry will send this one long. It'll come all the way back to Jalen Neal. He'll settle just outside the penalty area, lofted into midfield. Rodriguez on the touch. Back it goes Delgado. He'll play into space. Memo Rodriguez on the run. Jackson Reagan has the better angle. Back to his goalkeeper goes the Fry. He one-times it back into midfield. Caceres. Ahead it goes Delgado on the bounce. Battles with Nico Lodero. And it'll come back to Martin Caceres. Brugman lifts it ahead to Puig. Quickly to the left side, but Christian Roldan in a good position has it back. Rusnak. João Paulo defensively will turn it back to Jackson Reagan. It'll go far side. Alex Roldan. All the way back again. Alex Roldan. Atencio, who helped create some of the madness in front of the Galaxy penalty area. Defending against the Galaxy goal kick. Another long ball, this time for Jordan Morris. Good battle here with Jalen Neal, who wins it, forces him back. Lodero, back out it goes. Morris. João Paulo once again. just keep some balance. Gianpaolo and Nico Lodero. Balance on the defensive side, balance on the offensive side. Lodero offensive side, obviously Gianpaolo coming late into the attack. Alex rolled on. Able to play this one ahead. Switched on over. Right into Tyler Boyd, and back it goes to Raheem Edwards. Jalen Neal this time around. You know, the Galaxy take on LAFC Saturday, April 16th at 1:30. It's presented by Universal Studios Hollywood at Dignity Health Sports Park, and tickets available at LAGalaxy.com. That should be standing room only, as the trafficos normally are. Ball will go right side. Caligari for LA. Back into center. Puig returning serves for Caligari. Deflected towards the right side. Rodriguez tries to play it on through. That's deflected. It comes to the top of the box. Here's Brugman from distance, and Yamar gets a piece of that ball and clears it towards midfield. Ricky Puig. Brugman. Puig. Back out towards the right side. Delgado. Here's Caligari back out. Mark Delgado. Ricky Puig once more time. The outside of his right foot goes ahead to Raheem Edwards. One of the few times Edwards has been in the offensive end for the Galaxy. Puig again inside 30. Tries to find Memo Rodriguez. The flag stayed down this time. Delgado shot blocked and over the bar and out of play. It'll be a corner kick for the Galaxy. And that was close to offside in my opinion. Corner kick Galaxy on the right. Memo Rodriguez will take it. Plays this one in towards the backside of the area and goes on through. Edwards will run it down for LA. Watched there by Morris. All the way back to the center circle. Caligari. Cáceres. Onto the right wing. Memo Rodriguez doesn't have a supporting run. It'll go back out again. Delgado. Brugman, top of the center circle. Puig, right down the middle of the park it goes. Joveljic finds Tyler Boyd. Boyd going to the right side. Can't find a shot yet. Now plays it ahead. He'll find Caligari at the end line. Another cross, and this time Edwards can't find it as it comes on to the backside. Good job by Brugman, though. He slides on over Gaston Brugman, and he stops the potential counterattack, clearing the ball away from Albert Rusnak and out of play for a throw-in. Just that extra touch. Tyler Boyd was forced to make an extra touch, took his shot away. And Seattle doing a very good job defensively. Ball at midfield. The Galaxy have it again. Delgado, Brugman, Puig down the middle of the park. Around 4 defenders. Ahead it goes to Rodriguez, trying to send in Joveljic. It's played right to him. He's asked to go to the right side. Caligari to try to run this one down. Alex rolled on. Will try to clear and cannot. Another ball in towards center and cleared away. And possession here for Martin Cáceres towards midfield. Gaston Brugman. Near side Edwards. One bad moment has found the Galaxy down 1-0. Here's Puig once again. Ahead it goes Delgado. Rodriguez to the right side. Caligari tries to play it on towards the back post off of Reagan. Edwards to keep it alive, top of the box. Again Brugman. Morris defending this time around. Ball in towards goal. Joveljic can't get to it. He'll go to ground, but no foul there. And it's picked up by Stefan Frei. That's a tricky one for the keepers because the cross is coming direct to the goal. So it could turn into a shot. Also, it could be deflected. Stefan Frei did well. And no rebound. Ball back at midfield now. Atencio for Seattle. Ahead it goes to Morris, who scored the goal, his 8th on the year. 5 in 2 games, and he is the reigning MLS Player of the Week, and he's trying to make it for 2 weeks in a row. We'll see how this day goes. Inside 35 minutes, Gianpaolo again for Seattle. Defensive side of center circle. Alex rolled on towards the left. Ahead it goes to Leo Chu. Lodero again to Chu. Galaxy lost a player there in Caligari. He goes down on his own. That's not good. Chu from distance down low. He scores from 25. And Seattle takes a 2-0 lead as Jonathan Klinsmann was beaten down low towards the near side, his left. And now the Galaxy in a major hole, trailing 2-0 inside 35 minutes. And that's one I think Jonathan Klinsmann should have handled. As I look at it again on the replay, and it got underneath his left hand. Caligari is still down, and I'm not sure exactly if it's a left foot injury. He's trying to get back to his feet here. Now he's motioning back to his heel, and he may have been stepped on. But as we look at it again, he was clipped by Leo Chu. I think that was accidental, but we'll see on the replay what they decided VAR. The shot went through Jalen Neal, unfortunately, and underneath the left arm of Jonathan Klinsmann, who got down in time. Unfortunately, the way he put down that left arm was kind of awkward. We look at it again on the replay, and just out beyond him. As Seattle takes a 2-0 lead here. Caligari is off, and the goal counts, and it is 2-0 Sounders, and the Galaxy play a man down for now. It'll go right side, Delgado. Caligari back on. And the Galaxy in a heap of trouble right now. Here's Caligari. Brugman. Back to Jalen Neal. And the Galaxy have not fixed their problem with the final action in front of goal. Having said that, though, they've been caught flat-footed on both of the goals for Seattle. Ball working left side. Here's Edwards. Back out to Delgado now. Brugman. On to the right side for Cáceres. Caligari. Back out. Ricky Puig. He'll push on forward. Brugman tries to heel on over to Memo Rodriguez, and that will be a foul against the Galaxy, and it is. And Alan Chapman waited a while before calling the foul, and Nico Lodero is now complaining to the referee because I think he wanted advantage. And Chapman, I think, motioned, well, you went laterally with the ball. You didn't go forward. So I called the foul. Free kick for Seattle. Work to be done here for the Galaxy. If they can get one in front of the break and cut this lead in half, or the deficit in half, that is. That would give them more of an opportunity to stay within themselves. If they remain down 2-0 at halftime, Seattle is going to lick their chops in the second 45, knowing that the Galaxy will be chasing the game. Stephen Fry, he'll take the free kick. Sends it long into the Galaxy defense. Near side it comes. Edwards with the clearance right into the Galaxy bench. And Roldan goes down, and I'm not sure if he had a collision there with Edwards going up, or maybe he took the hair to the face, which is certainly possible on the header attempt. Raheem's got that big mane. It goes flying through the air on the attempted headers, right? This will be a throw-in back the other way. No touch last by the Galaxy. So Seattle will get another throw as we continue. Christian Roldan to take it. Side of the Galaxy penalty area. Nico Lodero ushers it forward and out of play. Throw in, our goal kick here for the Galaxy. You know, secure those 2023 partial plans right now. Partial plans include the April 16th game against LAFC. On the turnover here, the Galaxy again giving up an opportunity. Lodero into the area looking for Morris, and Jalen Neal able to clear it. The Galaxy living a little dangerously with these turnovers in their own area. Again, another opportunity here on the near side. Roldan trying to crash on in. This should be a handball on Atencio, and it is. A reminder again about the partial plans. Not only do they include the game on the 16th against LAFC plus 5 games of your choice. Partial plans also include a 10% discount at the LA Galaxy team store and pre-sale access and discounts for MLS playoffs. Email ticket plans at lagalaxy.com. Here's Brugman on the near side. Ahead it goes to Boyd. He'll switch it on over. Caligari right side of the area now. Has some room. Squares it for Puig. Trying to find the shot. It'll be cleared away. Delgado to Brugman. 25 from goal. He'll go left side for Edwards. All the way back out to Neal. Right side. Delgado back to Puig. And he just punches it towards goal and right on the goalkeeper Fry. And he'll go to ground. Inside 41 minutes, 2-0 in favor of the Sounders. Jordan Morris and Leo Chu the goals. And they've been on fire for the last game and a half. Here comes LA though. Puig. Back out Delgado. Brugman this time. Trying to play it on into Joveljic. It's pinballing around. The shot towards goal by Rodriguez over the bar and out of play on his left foot, falling from about 19 yards from goal. And this will be a goal kick. There have been moments for this Galaxy team. They just haven't been able to connect in front of Stephen Fry, and that has been the story of this young campaign. Not enough teeth in that offense. No final product for the Galaxy around the 18-yard box. This ball could have been out of play. I think the flag stays down, though. And here comes Jordan Morris down the middle of the park. Good job by Caceres getting to that. Morris thought he was fouled. The referee says no, but the Galaxy doing a good job of getting it right back. For whatever reason, they'll get the handball here on João Paulo, but as the Galaxy won the ball back, they kept on playing right into the teeth of the Seattle defense, which is diabolical to me. Free kick here for the Galaxy. Leo Chu, I think, took a shot. In fact, he's slow to go down right to the midsection. As the foul was called against João Paulo on the handball, Leo Chu took a step and then goes down. Hey, fight fans, you don't want to miss this one. Undefeated super welterweight sensation Sebastian Fundura and rising contender Brian Mendoza will battle for the title on Saturday, April 8th, live from Dignity Health Sports Park. Plus Brandon Lee versus Pedro Campa go toe-to-toe in the co-main event Saturday, April 8th, Dignity Health Sports Park, and tickets on sale right now at AXS.com. Edwards plays it across the top of the area. Caligari thinking about the shot. Chu defending and cleared towards midfield. Brugman. You'll find Tyler Boyd. Yamar defending on him. It'll go left side to Edwards. Edwards in some trouble. Two defenders around him. Again, Boyd. He's dropped by Rusnak. That's an easy foul to call. And a free kick again for the Galaxy. Puig. Wheels it around Delgado. Rodriguez towards the right side. Caligari. Youngster Caligari has had a lot of chances on that right side. He hasn't been able to connect on his crosses. Something that needs to be improved. Brugman, good ball for Rodriguez. Tried to square it on over to Joveljic. Off the mark as the Galaxy try to work within tight quarters here. Again, Puig. showing a little frustration. He wants his forwards to move around a bit more, and I can't disagree with him. It's part of the problem. Puig, left side to Edwards. He'll cut on in on Christian Roldan. Still has possession right into Josh Atencio, but the ball goes back out to Brugman. Puig in for Rodriguez. He was falling away from the play, and he'll earn this foul, though, on Leo Chu. And it's going to be a free kick for the Galaxy. 26-27 yards from goal. Depending on where our referee sets up the wall, I'll give you an idea. Three minutes of stoppage time. Let's call it about 28 yards from goal, where he's marking the wall, where the ball is going to be. Memo Rodriguez with that right foot to take the shot from there. Gaston Brugman certainly isn't afraid to do so, and he had a great attempt in the run of play against Portland last week. And David Bingham came up with a huge save. Jalen Neal's right at the top of the 18, right down the middle, just to get in the way of the vision of Stephen Fry. Referee gives the go ahead. Rodriguez to goal, way over the bar and out of play. Goal kick. Goal kick for Seattle Sounders, I should say, leading 2-0. Take a look at some of the scores around Major League Soccer at halftime. Get you the stats of this one. I can tell you right now that the possession stat is dominant for the LA Galaxy. And Seattle's just fine with that. The stat they care about right now is the one that says score. And it's 2-0 in favor of the Sounders as this ball comes to midfield off the goal kick from Fry. It bounces and cleared away by Edwards. Yamar comes right in. He lobs it back into the Galaxy defense. Rusnak on the second ball right in front of Greg Vanney and out of play for a throw in Galaxy. Jalen Neal. Rusnak in years past a Galaxy killer when he played for RSL. A little bit different now in terms of what they were expecting from him in Seattle. Another loose ball at midfield, a bad pass back. Josh Atencio able to win it for the Sounders. Players down everywhere, and the Galaxy come out with possession. Cáceres on the right side. Here's Caligari, watched there by Chu. Ahead it goes to Joveljic. Still on possession. Joveljic trying to find possession again, and it'll come back out. Cáceres. Delgado, top of the center circle. It'll come back to Jalen Neal. Back over towards the right. Brugman gets away from one defender. Lifts it on in, looking for Joveljic, and that was a great pass on the part of Brugman, and Joveljic should have done a lot better with that ball. He opened up his left quad coming on in, and that ball skipped away from him. If he brings his left quad up, the ball would drop right in front of him and giving himself an opportunity for the shot. The timing wasn't right and goes right back to the goalkeeper Fry, who just drop kicks into midfield. And our referee Alan Chapman points to the spot in midfield, and that is the end of 45 minutes here. The unfortunate thing for the Galaxy, some good moments spoiled by some bad ones that led to goals. The Galaxy good ones still can't find the back of the net. Seattle took advantage of the two opportunities and lead 2-0 over the LA Galaxy as the clubs go to the locker room, and the Galaxy still trying to find the answer to scoring goals. 2-0 Seattle. Halftime is coming up next.
In the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
There's never been a better time to switch to Spectrum Mobile. You could save hundreds of dollars on your mobile bill. Plus, there are no added taxes, hidden fees, and no contracts. Try the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator today, and in 3 easy steps, you'll see how much you could save by switching. Visit spectrummobile.com/save. Spectrum Internet required. Savings may vary. Restrictions apply. Visit spectrummobile.com/save for details.
Hey, LA Galaxy fans! Score at Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel and come experience world-class gaming, dining, and entertainment. As Southern California's home of huge prizes and jackpots, Yamava is also the place to be for amazing concerts at Yamava Theater. Upcoming shows include Maluma, Janet Jackson, New Kids on the Block, and many others. Get your tickets today at YamavaTheater.com or the casino box office. Must be 21 to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness. Omega Accounting Solutions is a proud partner of the LA Galaxy. Omega empowers your business with expert guidance on government tax incentives. If your small business survived the pandemic, you could be eligible for a tax refund of up to $26,000 per employee. The Employee Retention Credit rewards businesses for paying staff during the pandemic. Omega ensures your business receives the maximum credit it deserves. Omega has over 15 years of experience and is a leading expert in the ERC and R&D tax credits. Discover if you qualify in a free 10-minute ERC consultation. Visit OmegaTaxCredits.com for details. Wingstop is the official wing of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to Wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. See Wingstop.com for full details. Delivery fee and surcharges apply. Order your flavor today at Wingstop.com. This LA Galaxy halftime is brought to you by Wingstop, the flavor of the LA Galaxy. Order now at Wingstop.com. Welcome back to Dignity Health Sports Park, where the Galaxy trailed 2-0 to the Seattle Sounders. And if you look at the stats in this game so far, overall possession for the Galaxy, 89.3% in terms of their passing accuracy, I should say. As we look at the passing network on MLSsoccer.com, in the attacking half, 83.9, 83.7 in the final third. Their passing accuracy, 83.7 in the final third. You would never believe the score, right? But then you look at the crossing percentage. And the crossing percentage, the Galaxy are not getting the passing grade, 14.3%. A lot of crosses on that right side, not getting through. They have to do better with that. Also, they have to have better movement in and around the 18-yard box to get in front of the defenders. Ball side of the defenders on the crosses and on the passes. That's not happening. They are too easy to defend right now in and around the opponent's goal. That's as simple as that. And that requires more work on the part of the Galaxy. The ball is stuck on Ricky Puig a lot, and Ricky's a great player. But Ricky, unfortunately, is finding himself 18, 20, 25 yards away from goal with 7 players in front of him. That's not going to create goals for the Galaxy. Caligari has found himself open on the right side the entire first half against Alex Roldan. He's got to do better in taking advantage of that space he has. He flattens out towards the wing to get the cross away instead of making the run towards the 6-yard box. You make the run towards the 6-yard box, you draw the defenders and the goalkeeper to you. And that hasn't happened here. Tyler Boyd, not enough touches so far for the LA Galaxy. Memo Rodriguez, some good, some not good enough. That's where we are. When you have 0 on the scoreboard, a lot of that is happening for this LA Galaxy team. On the 2 goals the Galaxy gave up, they bit right into the trap that Seattle set up for them on the first goal. The ball came all the way back to Jackson Reagan. They whipped it back around, quickly back out to Chu to Morris, goal. That's how you put it up on the whiteboard. That's exactly what happened there. Then on a turnover on the right side, Leo Chu cuts it back in towards center and takes the shot from distance that I believe Jonathan Klinsmann should have had. Now maybe he was distracted and maybe he didn't see it because Jalen Neal was in front of him. But that's a ball that needs to be saved, especially when you're down 1-0. And now the Galaxy are in a big hole, down 2-0 at the break. When we come back, we'll take a look at the halftime scores around Major League Soccer, and we'll get you ready for the second half. Right now, it's Seattle 2 and the LA Galaxy 0 at the break. Stay with us.
In the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
There's never been a better time to switch to Spectrum Mobile. You could save hundreds of dollars on your mobile bill. Plus, there are no added taxes, hidden fees, and no contracts. Try the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator today, and in 3 easy steps, you'll see how much you could save by switching. Visit spectrummobile.com/save. Spectrum Internet required. Savings may vary. Restrictions apply. Visit spectrummobile.com/save for details.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Choices, choices, choices. With 5 exciting Volkswagen SUVs, you have a lot of choices. You want roomy? Choose the Atlas. You want the ultimate in stylish? Choose the Atlas Cross Sport. You want fully electric? Choose the ID4. You want turbocharged? Choose the Taos. You want cargo room galore? Choose the Tiguan. And of course, you want to test drive one of these. So choose to go to your local Volkswagen dealer today.
Wingstop is the official wing of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. See wingstop.com for full details. Delivery fee and surcharges apply. Order your flavor today at wingstop.com. Halftime continues here at Dignity Health Sports Park. Let's take a look at the scoreboard around Major League Soccer. All these games just into the second half or are still at the break. Right now, the 49th minute, it's Atlanta leading Red Bull. New York 1-0. Cincinnati 1-0 over Miami. Miami's having a little trouble of late. They've lost 3 in a row. Columbus taking it to RSL right now. 3-0 in the 54th. In the 55th minute, New York City and New England are 0-0. 52nd minute, Nashville leading at Orlando 1-0. In the 12th, Philadelphia and Sporting Kansas City are 0-0. Some weather issues there in Philadelphia for sure. 52nd minute, Toronto leading Charlotte 2-1. 13th minute, Chicago and D.C. are scoreless. In the 11th minute, no score, Dallas and Toronto. 13th minute, St. Louis, will they ever lose? They are 0-0 with Minnesota. Warming up right now for the LA Galaxy and potentially getting ready to go, Preston Judd. Second half is straight ahead. The Galaxy need goals in a bad way. We'll see what the adjustments will be. The second half is coming up next.
There's never been a better time to switch to Spectrum Mobile. You could save hundreds of dollars on your mobile bill. Plus, there are no added taxes, hidden fees, and no contracts. Try the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator today, and in 3 easy steps, you'll see how much you could save by switching. Visit spectrummobile.com/save. Spectrum Internet required. Savings may vary. Restrictions apply. Visit spectrummobile.com/save for details.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Hey, LA Galaxy fans! Score at Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel and come experience world-class gaming, dining, and entertainment. As Southern California's home of huge prizes and jackpots, Yamava is also the place to be for amazing concerts at Yamava Theater. Upcoming shows include Maluma, Janet Jackson, New Kids on the Block, and many others. Get your tickets today at YamavaTheater.com or the casino box office. Must be 21 to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
Wingstop is the official wing of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. See wingstop.com for full details. Delivery fee and surcharges apply. Order your flavor today at wingstop.com. It's time now for the second half of our contest. This LA Galaxy match is brought to you by Herbalife, nutrition for a better life. We're back for the second half at Dignity Health Sports Park. The players are back onto the field, at least the men in white are. The LA Galaxy, Seattle yet to come out of the tunnel to start this second half. It does look like the Galaxy are going to make their first substitution of the night and bring on Preston Judd, and he's going to replace, at least according to the substitution board, Memo Rodriguez. So they'll go with 2 forwards, I believe, and Dejan Joveljic and Preston Judd, and break out into a 4-4-2, or maybe even a 3-5-2. And when you're down by 2 goals, you just keep your 2 center backs playing center field on Jordan Morris. You flood the midfield and you get some guys up high. Tyler Boyd remains out. Preston Judd will go to the left side of the circle. Dejan Joveljic with the ball at center. Here comes Seattle back onto the pitch, ready to start this second half and leading 2-0. Galaxy need to get things going here in a hurry. Jordan Morris with the goal. Leo Chu with the other goal. That's where we stand right now. And the second half is underway as it comes back to Brugman. He'll play it onto the right side, so Tyler Boyd goes to the right. Galaxy go with 3 in the back, with Raheem Edwards most likely getting the responsibility of patrolling that left side all the way up and down, at least for now. Here's Boyd as he pushes right into the defender, João Paulo. That ball needed to get away a little sooner. Comes out the left side. Here's Leo Chu. Chu pushing on forward right into Caligari, who gets it back for the Galaxy. Plays it into Brugman. Ahead it comes to Ricky Puig. Ahead it goes to Edwards. Too long as Christian Roldan is able to step in. João Paulo for Seattle. Nico Lodero able to go left side. Chu, and back it goes towards the stripe. Alex Roldan all the way back defensively. Collected this time by Jackson Reagan. He'll go to the right side. Yamar. He'll push on forward. Ahead to Roldan. Back it goes. Atencio. And the Galaxy need to find some energy early. Long ball ahead for Jordan Morris as he gets between the Galaxy center back. Squared across, looking for Chu, and a good job defensively by Caligari. Sliding right at the top of the 6 and clearing it away over the end line. Corner kick here for the Seattle Sounders. They'll take their time. They take the lead 2-0. They can take their time. And that's what they're doing right now. Fans won't like it. And of course, a verbal warning from our referee Alan Chapman over to Nico Lodero. And that's just fine with Nico also. Left-footed ball that's going to bend away from the goalkeeper. Plays it on in. Short side of the 6. Cleared away by Brugman. Tyler Boyd gets a touch on this ball. And it'll come over the touchline and right into the Seattle bench for a throw-in. Sounders. A lot of work to be done for this LA Galaxy team, and something Galaxy fans should finally come to terms with is the fact that the work that Chicharito does offensively for this LA Galaxy club. He makes himself available. He peels himself off defenders. They can't find him. And he puts himself in positions to find the back of the net. And without him, the Galaxy lack that bite offensively right now, and it's been showing through the first month of the season plus. And he won't be back next week either. Player down for the Sounders, and their training unit goes out to take a look. Chris Cornish and Sheila Tsunami. Still down in the Galaxy penalty area. And now being helped to his feet, Christian Roldan. He'll have to go off the field and go off to the near side before coming back on. Seems to be fine. Alex Roldan with this throw-in. And here in the second half, unfortunately for Jonathan Klinsmann, he'll be looking into the setting sun as he faces the near side. Jalen Neal will shield this ball out of play. He'll get himself. No. In fact, it's going to be a corner kick for Seattle. Touched last by the Galaxy. Neal says no, but the far side AR said nope, corner kick. And so Seattle gets another set play opportunity here. And you can feel the grumble in the crowd right now here at Dignity Health Sports Park. Lodero back out to Roldan. Ahead it goes to Rostock. Again Roldan plays this in towards goal. Out comes Klinsmann, able to box it away. But Seattle still on possession. Left side it goes to Chu. The flag is up. Offside, and possession back to the Galaxy. Hey Galaxy fans, season ticket memberships for 2023, they're still available. Season ticket memberships include brand new benefits, including access to the MLS season pass on the Apple TV app. Don't miss out on a moment of the home action as well. The LA Galaxy are for LA by LA. Join now by calling 877-3-GALAXY or check it out at lagalaxy.com. 2-0 Seattle here. Puig. Back it goes to Neal. Jalen breaks the line, finds Gaston Brugman. This is promising for the Galaxy. Delgado to the right side to Boyd. Delgado will make the inside run. Boyd puts it on his left foot, top of the area, fires to the near post, and it's wide. It's okay. Take the shot, young man. Can't score goals unless you shoot. He had a little more time there, but he gets the shot away. And one of the things he told me a couple of weeks ago when I spoke to him for the LA Galaxy team room interview, the 1v1, can't wait to get his first goal for the Galaxy. And so you can tell that energy is there. Caceres back to his goalkeeper, Klinsmann. He'll power it into midfield. Ahead it goes for Joveljic. Working on Yamar, able to turn ahead. Still working into the area. Yamar does a good job with a wide body. Muscles him off the ball, and it's cleared forward. Atencio then clears it out of play. As Christian Roldan was off to the races, and Atencio played it into his stride and out. Ricky Puig for the Galaxy. Square to Bugman. Near side it comes Caligari. Boyd is open on the right. He gets it. Watched there by one defender. Back out it goes. Again Caligari. Side of the center circle, Jalen Neal. Near side Caligari one more time. Here's Boyd. Gets away from his defender and rolled on. Still with it. Tries to play it on back to Puig. Broken up. He'll keep it alive for now. It comes to the near side. Rolled on. And off of his foot. Alex rolled on. João Paulo. Good job by Brugman to keep it alive for the Galaxy. It comes over to Caligari. Beats two defenders now into Judd. Can he get his first? Off the goalkeeper Fry, who makes the save. And it's going to be a corner kick here for the Galaxy. And Preston Judd was stoned by Stephen Fry on the doorstep. Good save by Fry. Not sure what the complaint is. Judd seemed to be onside on the pass, and Yamar kept him onside. Here's the corner for the Galaxy. Tyler Boyd will take it. Plays it on into the area. This will come down at the spot. Cleared away by Jackson Reagan. Caligari now for the Galaxy. At the stripe. Out the near side it comes Delgado. Brugman. Defensively Neal. Over to Caceres. Again Neal in some trouble with Jordan Morris, but able to find Brugman. He'll play it on forward, looking for Joveljic, and Yamar there. They bracketed him, Yamar and Christian Roldan, and cleared out. Caceres. Brugman. And the Galaxy have possession one more time. Here's Edwards. Pushed off the ball. Caceres does well to keep this alive at the far touchline. It comes back to Jalen Neal. Towards the near side it comes this time around. Caligari. Shy of the stripe. Drops it back for Brugman, the Galaxy captain. 54th minute. Galaxy trailing 2-0. Preston Judd almost got his first and almost put the Galaxy on the scoreboard. Stephen Fry did well. Here's Brugman down the middle of the park, taking off the ball. Ricky Puig gets a piece of it and goes out the far side. Caceres. Puig once again. He's got Edwards on the far side. Lifted towards the near side of the circle. Caligari. Boyd is open on the near side. He'll find him. Early ball into the area, trying to find Joveljic. But Reagan is there. We have a collision between two players. Play on, says the referee. It comes to Puig. Left side it goes this time for Caceres. Back to Ricky Puig. Brugman. Need to solve this defense and find the first goal and make a game of it. Boyd. Plays it back out. Caligari. Again Boyd. Ahead to Judd along the near side this time around. Trying to turn the corner on Jackson Reagan. He kept it in bounds, did he not? I think he did. Ball cleared away, and this time it goes out. No, says the near side AR. I thought it went out, but the referee says play on, and we do. Delgado throw in here for the Galaxy. Little better effort. All the fans along the near side thought the ball went out also for a corner kick. And that's what the response is. They'll work the left side of the Galaxy this time around. Caceres ahead to Edwards. Back out it goes to Puig. He's got Brugman if he wants him. Ahead it goes to Gaston. Yamar again steps on in and clears it away. Edwards can't get it off of Rusnak, and he'll run it into midfield. Squares it over to Lodero. Back out it goes to João Paulo. Near side, Chu. Alex rolled on this time around. 56 minutes, 0-0. Good job by Delgado winning this back. He'll find Preston Judd 2-on-2 here for Joveljic. He's got Ricky Puig making the run as well. Preston Judd into Joveljic, near side, fires away, deflected. And it'll come out to the near side once again. Out of play now for the corner kick. Galaxy as Yamar got in front of that shot. He is a big central defender with a lot of speed, and he closes down in a hurry. Good job defensively that time for Seattle. Boyd with the corner kick here for LA. He's got Delgado short, but he'll play it long into the area now. Towards the backside, so going to find Cáceres. Too long. Comes down to Edwards. He plays it back on in. It bounces around. A chance here for Joveljic. Fry with the save. And a player down here. The flag goes up, and I'm not sure if it's an offside or a foul in the area. It is offside. Offside against the Galaxy. And Joveljic was already offside before that ball came on in, and that's where the flag came from. If he checked back earlier, he would have had a Christmas present right in front of Fry. Wrong time of year, I get it. Goal kick will come down in midfield, or the restart that is. João Paulo will get the foul call as Delgado arms out along the back of João Paulo. And a yellow card now to Mark Delgado, not for the foul, but for the dissent afterwards. A reminder, the first El Tráfico on the 16th right here at Dignity Health Sports Park. It's presented by Universal Studios Hollywood. It's a 1:30 start, folks, a 1:30 start. And tickets are available at LAGalaxy.com. Here comes Lodero. It'll come on loose. Boyd back to Caligari, who lifts in the midfield. Judd can't find the first ball. Brugman will keep it alive for the Galaxy in the Joveljic this time. Now over to Preston Judd. Judd on the near side waiting for some help. Plays it on in for Joveljic. Again, Yamar to clear it out of play. Throw it. Galaxy throwing near side. The usual suspects are playing well for the Galaxy. Gaston Brugman, Ricky Puig. A little better energy here in the second half from Joveljic, thanks to the insertion of another forward with Preston Judd. Caligari in some trouble here, and he's dispossessed, and he'll get the foul called in his favor as João Paulo grabbed onto his arm and pulled him away. Now Caligari, though, actually pointing towards his own teammates and saying, make the inside run, show for the ball. So Leo Chu is going to leave the match for Seattle, and I believe he's going to be replaced by Raul Ruidiaz, who will just hang out around the penalty spot offensively for the Sounders on a potential counterattack. So the Galaxy going with three in the back here. That's going to make it a little more difficult. And Jordan Morris will go onto the wing, most likely. Free kick here for the Galaxy, though. Brugman plays it on in towards the backside of the six. Neal got on the end of it, but it goes over the bar. Goal kick. 60th minute. It'll come out to João Paulo. Jackson Reagan. Near side it goes. Alex rolled on quickly ahead, trying to find Ruidiaz. Neal with the first touch. Kept alive by Nico Lodero. No foul here back the other way. Here comes Rusnak. Tried to play it on the left side for Jordan Morris and cleared away. Here come the Galaxy now. Puig right down the middle of the park. He's got Joveljic. Too many touches there by Ricky. And Ricky gets up. Not happy with the foul there on Jackson Reagan. But Ricky really put himself in a bad situation with that extra touch. And Reagan took him out. Free kick Galaxy. Yellow card to Jackson Reagan. And good opportunity here for the Galaxy on the restart. Ricky, just that last touch. He wanted one more touch before sending Joveljic in, and that last touch allowed for Jackson Reagan to wipe him out. This free kick will be about 32 yards from goal. Gaston Brugman standing over it, waiting for our referee's go-ahead, who does give him the go-ahead. Brugman fires away, off the wall, goes left side. Delgado will chase it down, plays it back out. He finds Edwards. Raheem. Back it goes to Pooch. Brugman. This is deflected. It's going to find its way to the end line, and a corner kick for the Galaxy. Edwards on that left side. He's got a responsibility to go into the attack and also all the way back defensively, depending on where the attack is coming from Seattle. But he's kind of in the middle third. He's not really getting to the byline. He's not really getting all the way back. He's kind of stuck in the middle third. Corner kick from the right side for the Galaxy, looking for their first goal in this match. It'll be a right-footed ball that's bending in towards goal, goes top of the 6, knocked it down by Preston Judd and off a defender and out of play. Corner kick Galaxy once again, this time from the right side. Judd got on the end of it, but the deflection sent it out. They went short and bounced it off Atencio. Here's Boyd, another corner towards the spot this time around. Too high for Caceres. Edwards on through, it comes on through, score! Jalen Neal off the rebound, and the Galaxy are back in this one. Stephen Fry gave it up 4 yards from goal, and Jalen Neal was there to touch it home. 2-1 Seattle. It doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to go in. And it did that time around for the Galaxy. And Jalen Neal, his first MLS goal. As we continue here. Here's Alex Roldan now for Seattle as he plays it on into midfield. Neal with the clearance. Second ball by Jackson Reagan, clears it out of play, but a foul is called here against Dejan Joveljic on his touch. On Reagan. Free kick for Seattle now, 64th minute. So congratulations to Jalen Neal getting on the end of that deflection from Fry. Cool, calm, and collected. Sent it home. 2-1 Seattle, though. A lot of work to be done against a very tough team. This will be a throw-in on the near side in favor of the Galaxy off of Nico Lodero last. Caligari with this throw-in. Lobs it long, trying to find Preston Judd. Second ball will come back. Caligari wins it. Boyd, Caligari into space. He's dropped. That's a foul. Free kick for the Galaxy. Brugman lays it off to Neal. Again, the Galaxy with 3 in the back here. Edwards playing at midfield for the Galaxy. Klinsmann with the clearance to midfield. Delgado with the touch. Back it goes to Caligari. Nice job by Mark. Caligari for the Galaxy. Near side to Boyd. And this found its way out of play. The near side AR says play on as it's still in. Left side it goes this time. Atencio inside the Galaxy penalty area. It'll come top of the box and cleared out by Delgado, but not far enough. A late run here by Roldan. Morris goes to the right side. Rui Diaz, side of the 6, plays it on in and saved by Klinsmann. He'll outlet out to Edwards. quickly goes over to the right side. Delgado into space for Tyler Boyd. He'll take it up the right side. Here come the Galaxy. Boyd, top of the area, goes for Joveljic. He's brought down outside the arc. Free kick, Galaxy. And suddenly the Galaxy finding the energy to get themselves into this match, and a chance here for the equalizer. This ball will be about 22 yards from goal on the free kick. Our referee, Mr. Chapman, putting the wall about nine yards away. You would think it'd be closer towards the penalty spot, which is 12 yards from goal, and the arc is 22 yards from goal, and so that would be 10 feet, or 10 yards, I should say, right? Doesn't look quite that way, but it's his pace, and that's the way it is. He marks off the 10 paces, and it's a free kick for the Galaxy. Preston Judd having a few words with Stephen Fry, as Preston Judd likes to do with the opponent. Ricky Puig steps into this one off the top of the wall. Second ball won by Caligari. From distance, he'll send it to goal, and right on the keeper, Stephen Fry, who'll walk it to the top of the area. Inside 67 minutes as it goes to the right side, this time for Christian Roldan, who did a good job of keeping it in play. Back it goes to Fry. He'll lift into midfield on the pressure from Preston Judd. The Galaxy get it again. Brugman shakes his defender. Ahead it goes to Delgado. Right side to Boyd here. This is good from the Galaxy. Boyd trying to take it to the byline. Can he get the shot away? He can't get the cross away. It's going to come on loose, and it's won by Alex Roldan. Ahead it goes to João Paulo. He's going to earn the foul from Tyler Boyd, and a free kick here from Seattle. Smart move on the part of João Paulo. He waited for Boyd to run right into him and then go to ground, and a free kick. Easy call for Alan Chapman. So Seattle's going to bring out a couple of fresh legs as well. Vargas comes on. Nuhu comes on. Alex Roldan's going to go to the right side. Rusnak is out, and most likely Vargas will replace him. Josh Atencio will leave, and Nuhu will go on to the left side here. Alex Roldan goes back in the right back position. Christian Roldan goes in the midfield. And this is kind of the normal look for Seattle going forward. The youngster Vargas also coming back from injury. Fry with the restart. Morris wins the first ball in the air. Comes back for Caligari in some trouble. Rui Diaz with the pressure. Ahead it comes to Tyler Boyd, and cleared out a play by Nuhu. Jalen Neal scored the goal for the Galaxy. Back it goes to Jonathan Klinsmann. He'll lift in the midfield. Yamar gets on the first ball. Brugman will have it now for LA. Ahead it goes to Joveljic. Gets away from Neymar. This is better from Joveljic. Joveljic top of the area, near side Delgado. Back it goes, looking for Preston Judd. And on the attempted volley, it's headed away by Alex Roldan. Edwards into the area. This time for Boyd, who bounces into the back post and right onto the goalkeeper, Stephen Fry. Good ideas all around, but no goal for the Galaxy yet. Trailing 2-1 here, looking for that equalizer in the 70th minute. Fry with the drop kick, the length of the field. Jalen Neal on the first ball. It'll come on back to Rui Diaz, who took his eye off it, and the Galaxy will get it on back. Cáceres. Puig. Under some pressure here. Again, Ricky Puig gets away from Vargas. Good ball ahead for Preston Judd. He'll run it down up the left side. Alex Roldan defensively there. Judd back out to Puig. Space for Brugman. Top of the area, Delgado. Right side to Boyd. Plays it across. The shot by Joveljic over the bar. And what a buildup that was for the Galaxy. A lot better here in the second half. Unfortunately, the finishing product on the part of Joveljic, he skied it. Goal kick. A lot of time here. Galaxy, what they can't do is get caught again pressing too high against Seattle and allowing for their counterattacks. That's when they flourish. And the Galaxy stung twice by them in this match. Goal kick will come down for Cáceres. Good battle with Rui Diaz. Cáceres will get it on back. Klinsmann lifts into midfield. Preston Judd with the battle with Yeimar. It'll come on loose. The Galaxy have it. Brugman. Puig. Puig in some trouble. Steps through one tackle. The second tackle as well, but not the third. It'll come on loose here. This might be a foul on Edwards. No. Play continues. Christian Roldan. Back it goes to his brother Alex. Yeimar on the triangle right side. Lodero. Roldan back in towards center. Vargas. Alex Roldan this time around. Again Vargas. And this will go out of play. Touched last by Edwards. Throw in. Will come in towards center. Rui Diaz wants the foul. The referee is right there. He calls the foul. Just enough contact there for Rui Diaz to take advantage of it and gets a free kick. 35 from goal. Right down the center. No other help offensively here for the Galaxy. Maybe Douglas Costa. But I'm not so sure he brings him on, Greg Vanney, at this point. João Paulo to take the free kick. He's going to let this one go. And now our referee is going to get a yellow card and hand it out to João Paulo for delay. Now the restart comes on over to Lodero. He'll go right side. Christian Roldan chips it into the area to go on through the 6. Near side Caligari now for the Galaxy, being closed down. His ball away right into Nuhu. Need to do a little better there with that first ball out of the back. João Paulo all the way back. Fry. He'll lift it into midfield. Nice and safe. Caligari will bring it down for the Galaxy. Jalen Neal this time around. Being closed by Rui Diaz. Ahead it goes to Tyler Boyd. Preston Judd trying to find that loose ball. It's cleared away all the way back. Again, Fry chips it into the Galaxy half of midfield. And this is the type of game Seattle would love to play at the moment. Ugly it up. And they'll get the foul here on Delgado, who already has a yellow card, so you got to be careful. And I would pull Mark at this point. And if Douglas needs to come on in, I'd put Douglas in at this point to give you the offensive thrust that you need. Moment of greatness. And if Douglas Costa is not that player for you at the moment, Yuri Rosell would be the other one I think I would call upon, who can basically spell Mark Delgado. Again, delay here from Seattle. And finally, the restart is taken. Here's Rui Diaz taken off the ball by Jalen Neal neatly. Ahead it comes to midfield. Joveljic looking for Preston Judd. Joveljic now plays it towards the right side. He should have played it into the stride of Preston Judd. You have to do better with that one. He was trying to go to the right side for Tyler Boyd, but by the time that ball came over to the right side, even if Boyd got it, you would have had 5 other defenders back. If you play the ball forward into space, Preston Judd is one-on-one with a run into the area with his defender. Galaxy win it back. Brugman does well. Ahead it comes to Joveljic. Back to Brugman. Running in towards the area. Can he get the shot away? Cleared away by Nuhu. And here comes Seattle on the counter back the other way. The Galaxy will have 4 defenders back as Christian Roldan approaches midfield. Ahead it comes to Lodero, who lays it off for João Paulo. Left side it'll go. Jordan Morris. João Paulo, Morris, and back now. Costa is the player that is going to be coming on in a moment for the Galaxy. Nuhu on the near side now. João Paulo. Back out. Again, Nuhu. This is exactly what Seattle wants to do right now. They want to bait the Galaxy into coming on forward and play the ball over the top and look for the clinching goal in this match. It goes to the right side. Here comes Christian Roldan into the Galaxy penalty area. Back out it goes. The shot by Rui Diaz blocked by Caligari and cleared away. Delgado will play this one long. It doesn't get through Jackson Reagan, however, kept alive by Joveljic. It'll come on back to Tyler Boyd. Boyd has Judd on the right side, and here comes LA on the attack. Caligari squared into center. Puig. He's got Edwards on the far side. If he wants him, he'll turn it on back. Nobody there. He'll play it on over to Gaston Brugman. Back to Puig. Not enough movement here from the forward line. It'll go right side to Boyd. He'll chest it down at the touchline. Watch there by Morris. Back into center once again. Puig. Brugman. Back out to Puig. Cáceres getting forward. Ahead it goes to Edwards now. Working on Alex Roldan. Back to Ricky. Still on possession for the Galaxy. Puig squares that on over to Caligari, and the Galaxy flattening out. They have to get to the byline, get that cross on in. Here's Brugman. Cáceres one more time. Find the cross. Edwards on the left side. Back out it goes. Brugman. Jalen Neal. They'll recycle once again. Caligari. Ricky Puig, and gave it away. Nuhu steps in front of the pass, and here comes the counterattack for Seattle. When you don't finish your sequence, you get stuck like this. Here comes Morris on the left side for Seattle. Into space it goes for Lodero. Lodero was making an outside run, and the pass was already off. Goal kick here for the Galaxy. Substitution for the Galaxy. Tyler Boyd is done after 77 minutes of work, and Douglas Costa will come on for the LA Galaxy onto the right wing. Judd is summoned over to Greg Vanney and given some direction here. Costa making his season debut for the Galaxy. Here comes Caligari. Costa. And it goes to Brugman. Puig wheels it around, trying to find Edwards. Not enough on that ball. Vargas for Seattle. Joveljic closing him down. Vargas doing well to keep possession. Plays it on back. The ball played long into the Galaxy defense. Knocked down by Jalen Neal. Ahead it goes. Here's Brugman. Brugman, that is. Left side to Edwards. Puig. Still on possession here. Plays it on into center. Douglas Costa. Good ball on the left side for Edwards. Gets the one-time cross, and way too much on that one from Raheem. It'll come on through. Morris with the clearance. Nice job by Caligari, winning it back. This is promising for Brugman. 35 from goal. Plays it on the left side. Edwards brings it down, still on possession. Back out to Ricky Puig. Puig at 30 yards from goal. Wheels it to the right side. He'll find Costa. Costa again, this time in for Delgado. He ran himself offside, and Nuhu won it back, and the Galaxy will get themselves a throw-in out of this. Good work by Caligari. He has it now. Caligari. Back out to Jalen Neal, 79th minute. Ahead Delgado. Joveljic. And this ball be cleared away. Player down is João Paulo. No foul, says the referee, as it comes on through, and Jalen Neal will collect it. Martin Cáceres. Ahead to Gaston Brugman. Edwards into Preston Judd, wants the foul. He's not going to get it, as both players went down, and Yamar in it, and Judd, the referee said play on. It comes out the right side. Christian Roldan. Back out to João Paulo. Lodero. Alex Roldan this time. And it flattened out for Seattle also in the offensive end. Roldan working on Puig. Along the end line. Gets that cross away right into Jalen Neal, who plays it back out to Edwards, and the Galaxy again on the attack. Puig in some trouble here in his own half. Edwards pokes it into midfield. Preston Judd posting up on Yamar. Does a good job of winning this ball. Then he's brought down. Joveljic is by Yamar. Yamar, I believe, has a yellow card already in this match. Free kick Galaxy. Johnny Perez has been summoned over. So has Chris Mavinga. It's going to be interesting to see here as Perez makes his seasonal debut also for the Galaxy. Puig's pass could have been better there, but the Galaxy have it again. Brugman this time around. Delgado's on the left. Squared on over to the right side now. Good job here on the part of Douglas Costa as he takes it into the area. Top of the box. Here's the shot by Delgado over the bar. And out of play. Douglas Costa did a great job of tight roping the byline and playing it with the outside of his left foot to keep the ball in play. He also, by doing so, shields the ball away from the near side AR, who cannot see it at that point. Smart man. Goal kick, though, for Seattle. Perez and Mavinga about to come on for the Galaxy in the next stoppage, I would believe. And here's the goal kick towards the near side now for Morris. It goes out of play. And the Galaxy are going to want to get this substitution, I would imagine. The substitution cards are in, waiting for the fourth official here. It's going to happen now. Or is it? It is going to happen now. It's not going to happen now. Too much time by the Galaxy taken up there when you need fresh legs and you're trying to find the goal and you're still discussing things. Jalen Neal all the way back to his goalkeeper, Klinsmann. Ahead it comes Caligari. In the midfield, Ricky Puig. Puig at the stripe. Lays it off this time for Brugman. He'll take it on forward. Watched there by Vargas and rolled on and played it right into Christian Roldan. João Paulo. Rui Diaz. Lodero to the near side for Morris. Here's the counterattack now for Seattle. Galaxy getting numbers back. Morris walking it into the area. Squares it on over. The shot towards the back post is wide from Lodero. Goal kick for the Galaxy. Substitution for the Galaxy. Martin Cáceres is done. Mavinga will replace him. And Edwards is done for the Galaxy. Perez will go in and play on the left side for LA. So look for Douglas Costa and Johnny Perez to be inverted wingers. And Johnny Perez to get on that right foot. He can take some shots from distance as well. And Costa's not afraid, obviously. This will be a foul and a free kick against Lodero. As Caligari is dropped, we continue. All the way back it goes to Jalen Neal. 84 minutes, the Galaxy trailing 2-1. Brugman out the far side. Perez is there in his Galaxy debut for this season. Back from knee injury. Puig. Ahead it goes. Joveljic. Cleared out by Nuhu. Galaxy keep it alive. Perez on possession. On his left foot, cuts it on back. Finds Ricky Puig inside 35 yards from goal. Delgado back out. It goes Caligari. This time, Douglas Costa looking for that left foot. Plays it around to the top of the box and cleared away. Throw in here for the Galaxy near side. Caligari back to Jalen Neal. Galaxy have been pressing and pressing and pressing in this second half. They found one goal, looking for the second one to get the equalizer here. Something to build upon. Brugman over to Jalen Neal. Ahead it comes to Caligari. Costa into center for Brugman once again. Stabs at it, gets it over to Ricky Puig, who turns away from Christian Roldan. This will be a foul on Roldan and a free kick for the Galaxy. You know, partial plans are available. They include the game on the 16th against LAFC, but plus 5 other games of your choice. And 10% off at the team store. Check it out. Email ticket plans at lagalaxy.com. Here's Costa. He'll go up the near side, finds Delgado. Early cross into the area, knocked away by Reagan. Ahead it comes to Lodero. Taken off the ball for a moment, and now the Galaxy do get it back. Puig over to Brugman. Chipping in for Costa, cleared out by Nuhu. These are a lot of passes that are low percentage right now. You're right in the middle of the park, and then you're trying to go right side through the penalty area. Gonna have to try to find the short pass through the middle. Galaxy will get a corner kick out of this as Nuhu got the touch before it went out of play. And they'll be fortunate enough to get this corner. And Douglas Costa will take it and sends it in short post. Judd got on the end of it. It'll go out. Goal kick. 86th minute. Still 2-1 in favor of the Sounders. After this one, the Galaxy go on the road next week, play at Houston before coming back home on the 16th. They take on LAFC. Inside 87 minutes here. Trying to find that equalizing goal. Fry lifting in the midfield along the near side. Morris able to play it forward. Knocked down by Neal. Caligari is there now. Kept it in play. Plays it off of Morris and out. And this will be a throw-in for the Galaxy. All the way back it goes to Neal. Squares it out into center. Mavinga. He's got Perez on the far side. Galaxy need a jolt of energy here. Find that shot that equalizes this match. Here comes Costa. Here it goes ahead to Delgado and taken off the ball by Reagan. Morris had lost his footing there. That opened things up for Costa. They're able to play it forward here. Lodero for Seattle. Lodero trying to play into the space for Rui Diaz. Good job defensively by Johnny Perez, getting back in time and able to clear it into midfield. But Seattle with possession. Alex rolled on. Over to Christian rolled on. He'll turn away from Perez for now. Ahead it goes to Alex Roldan. And they'll put on the brakes and try to keep possession back towards midfield. Vargas on the far side. Yemar, who's had a very nice game for the Sounders, I think. Alex Roldan to the right side again. Christian Roldan to the end line, trying to get the cross away, and does to the spot. Good job by Delgado reading it. Galaxy come out with possession one more time. Chris Mavinga, 88th minute. Plays it ahead to Costa. He'll settle it down. Preston Judd calling for it. Has it now. Going forward, working on Nuhu. A good battle into the penalty area. Nuhu clears it out. Corner kick Galaxy. Set play opportunities here for the Galaxy to find that equalizer. The Galaxy goal came off a corner as the second ball came into the area, and Jalen Neal was there to hammer it home. Costa to take this corner kick. Left-footed ball that bends in towards goal. Flicked on by Judd. It comes on loose. And it'll be cleared by Seattle. Back in towards midfield, Jordan Morris. He'll run it into space and then put on the brakes. Wait for some help. Vargas. Towards the near side it comes. Lodero stripped of the ball by Caligari. Comes out to Ricky Puig. Ahead it goes to Brugman. Brugman looking for Joveljic. Yemar gets on the ball and back to his goalkeeper Fry. Morris is done. And looks like that substitution is going to come for Seattle. Arriaga will replace him, I imagine. But for now, they'll have the trainer come on to take a look at him. And that coming right inside the 90th minute when the stoppage came. Morris scored the first goal of the game, his 8th of the season. Gave Seattle the 1-0 lead. Leo Chu right now stands at the game-winning goal. And Chu had assisted on the goal by Morris. You know, the latest Kit Hook collection includes everything you want, inspired by the LA kit. Shop t-shirts, hoodies, hats, and scarves, and rep the green, gold, and red, or blue, white, and gold this season. Available now at the LA Galaxy team store. Stephen Fry. 5 minutes of stoppage time here for the Galaxy to find this equalizing goal. João Paulo. He'll go right side for Seattle. Daniel Aguirre summoned over to the near side. Brugman able to clear it forward. There comes Preston Judd now on the left side for the Galaxy. Judd in for Joveljic and right into his feet, unfortunately, and cleared away. Jalen Neal able to clear this one on forward to Caligari. Back to Neal. A little frustration here on the part of the Galaxy there. Brugman on that last rush, that is. Ahead it goes the Costa. Back in for Brugman. Here's Puig. He's got Perez on the left. He'll find him. Johnny Perez watched there by Alex Roldan. Back out it goes to Gaston Brugman. Perez one more time. Trying to find that cross, can't get it. Brugman. This should be a handball, I believe. And it is on Christian Roldan. And the Galaxy will get a free kick out of this. Substitution for the Galaxy. Caligari is done. Daniel Laguerre replaces him. Looking for the equalizing goal, trailing 2-1. 92nd minute of play. Costa plays it in towards the back post, trying to find Gaston Brugman, but João Paulo is there, and out of play goes over the end line. Corner kick here for the Galaxy. Again on the near side, Douglas Costa. He's not afraid of an Olympico, and he's capable of doing it. Perez in front of the goalkeeper. Here's the corner kick, played on in, deflected towards the top of the area. It comes out to Aguirre, who keeps it alive for LA. Delgado all the way into the box and cleared out again by João Paulo. It goes left. Another cross in by Perez. Back post, Neal to keep it alive, and it just goes beyond the netting and out of play. Goal kick. 93rd minute. Stefan Fry will take his time here. Just not clean enough in and around that 18-yard box. Possession stat will be massive in favor of the Galaxy. The passing stats will be impressive. It's the final product that's not there from LA right now. Fry lifts in the midfield. Brugman on the first ball. Delgado able to clear it forward. Puig this time around. Onto the right side for Costa. Aguirre making the run on the wing. Costa cuts in towards center. Still with it. Lays it off this time for Puig. Back to the right side it goes Aguirre. Watched there by Nuhu. Laid it off for Delgado, but he'll have to play it. Aguirre will. Again, Costa towards his left. Has to cut it on back. Now squares it on over. Brugman. Again on the right side. Delgado this time. Nuhu defending. The cross off of Nuhu. The Galaxy want a handball. The Galaxy want a handball. They say he hit his elbow, and that his elbow made his body bigger. The Galaxy bench is erupting at the moment. And we continue play, though. No stoppage at the moment. It'll be the third game in a row, if in fact it's true. Costa's cross is cleared away. It comes back out. Here's Puig, still on possession. Ahead it goes to Costa. Right corner of the area, trying to find his shot. Costa still with it. Fires away to goal. Blocked in front. Another chance here by Brugman. Deflected and out. Corner kick. And will it be looked at? And will it be looked at? And it's going to be looked at, I believe. Or maybe not. A yellow card is coming to the Galaxy bench. To Martin Cáceres. For his words. And Brugman is saying, well, are you going to look at the handball or not? Here's the replay we have on our monitor here, and that one off his elbow, that's a handball. That's got to be a handball. That has to be a handball. The elbow made his body bigger. Referee says play on. Unbelievable. Can't wait for the post game on this one. Here's Costa. Into the area it goes. It'll come out now to Delgado. Settles in the area. His shot is blocked. It'll come out to Aguirre. Aguirre squares it over to Puig, looking for his shot at the arc. Goes to the right side again. Delgado. Back post. Fry bats it away. It's still in play, though. Costa again along the end line. His cross deflected and out. Corner kick Galaxy here. We are after time. This will probably be the last kick of the match, as the Galaxy look for the equalizer. Wow. Douglas Costa. Here's the corner kick. Into the area it goes. Up high goes Mavinga. Second ball cleared away towards midfield. No, it's on the left side. Here's Perez on his right foot. Fire! Saved by Fry. And he'll take it to ground. And our referee has called the end of this match. And the Galaxy fans are going to be disappointed, more so in the lack of the penalty kick call than the loss. Seattle 2, the LA Galaxy 1, as this game comes to a close. And the Galaxy still looking for their first win on the season. And Seattle wins their fourth on the campaign. 2-1 the final. Jordan Morris, Leo Chu for Seattle, Jalen Neal for the LA Galaxy. The postgame show is coming up next. Stay with us.
In the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
There's never been a better time to switch to Spectrum Mobile. You could save hundreds of dollars on your mobile bill. Plus, there are no added taxes, hidden fees, and no contracts. Try the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator today, and in 3 easy steps, you'll see how much you could save by switching. Visit spectrummobile.com/save. Spectrum Internet required. Savings may vary. Restrictions apply. Visit spectrummobile.com/save for details.
Wingstop is the official wing of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. See wingstop.com for full details. Delivery fee and surcharges apply. Order your flavor today at wingstop.com. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Hey, LA Galaxy fans! Score at Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel and come experience world-class gaming, dining, and entertainment. As Southern California's home of huge prizes and jackpots, Yamava is also the place to be for amazing concerts at Yamava Theater. Upcoming shows include Maluma, Janet Jackson, New Kids on the Block, and many others. Get your tickets today at YamavaTheater.com or the casino box office. Must be 21 to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Welcome to the LA Galaxy postgame. This LA Galaxy match has been brought to you by Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. By Herbalife Nutrition, nutrition for a better life. And by Wingstop, the flavor of the LA Galaxy. Order now at wingstop.com. Health Sports Park. There's a lot to think about in this match. And what you don't want to do is get stuck on if the official would have called this call, then the Galaxy would have gotten this result. Second half, the Galaxy played well, very well. They deserved the goal that they got. It's fair to say and argue that maybe they deserved a penalty kick as well. Because if your arms are behind your back, that's one thing, and that's understandable. However, if your arms are behind your back and they make your body bigger, which they did in this particular play, and the ball hits off that arm that is going into the penalty area, that would be a foul and a handball. Our referee said no. VAR apparently didn't want him to check, and so we continued. Outside of that, though, the continued storyline is this: the Galaxy's final product is not good enough. When you dominate a team as much as the Galaxy have dominated their opponents so far this season, with possession in the offensive end, with possession in and around the final third, and you can't put balls on net, the final product must be better, and the buildup must be better. And if that's a speed up of play, more movement among the forwards, whatever that has to be done, the Galaxy need to figure that out. They were better in the second half. They were much better with the two-forward system with Preston Judd and Dejan Joveljic. Judd almost got his first goal thanks to a great save by Stephen Fry that kept him out of the net. Jalen Neal did get his first goal, and congratulations to him, and he pulled the Galaxy close to within tying this match. They were dangerous at times. They were good at times in the first half, the Galaxy. But the stat going back that everybody's living in the stat world, let's go back to the crosses stat. 14% of the Galaxy crosses were getting through when they had some 84% of possession or connecting their passes in the offensive third. That doesn't convert enough for the Galaxy. They were better here in the second half, but credit to Seattle. They always kept the game in front of them. They always kept themselves comfortable enough to make a play. Yamar did well. Jackson Reagan did well, the two center backs. Reagan earned a yellow card by hammering Ricky Puig. Those are things you have to do. Those are things that veteran clubs do well. And Jackson Reagan's just a kid. He just came up not long ago from the Sounders too. But the understanding of the game, to manage a game properly, the Sounders did a good job of that against the LA Galaxy. They had the Galaxy take the bait on their first goal on the long ball over the top that found Jordan Morris for the first goal of the game, which is clear-cut Seattle Sounders soccer. That's how they play. Second goal, not much difference, as Leo Chu took it right down the middle after the turnover, shot it from distance, one that I think Jonathan Klinsmann would have had this next time around for sure, and I think he will tell you that he should have had that. Nonetheless, Seattle comes on the road, their second road game in successive weeks, and they take all the points, this time 2-1 over the LA Galaxy. When we come back, we'll take a look at the stats. We'll give you the save of the game. We'll give you the man of the match as well, and the scoreboard around Major League Soccer. All that is coming up next. Stay with us.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
There's never been a better time to switch to Spectrum Mobile. You could save hundreds of dollars on your mobile bill. Plus, there are no added taxes, hidden fees, and no contracts. Try the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator today, and in 3 easy steps, you'll see how much you could save by switching. Visit SpectrumMobile.com/save. Spectrum Internet required. Savings may vary. Restrictions apply. Visit spectrummobile.com/save for details.
Wingstop is the official wing of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. See wingstop.com for full details. Delivery fee and surcharges apply. Order your flavor today at wingstop.com. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Choices, choices, choices. With 5 exciting Volkswagen SUVs, you have a lot of choices. You want roomy? Choose the Atlas. You want the ultimate in stylish? Choose the Atlas Cross Sport. You want fully electric? Choose the ID4. You want turbocharged? Choose the Taos. You want cargo room galore? Choose the Tiguan. And of course, you want to test drive one of these. So choose to go to your local Volkswagen dealer today.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
We welcome you back to Dignity Health Sports Park. 2-1 was the final in favor of the Seattle Sounders on this evening. Save of the game is brought to you by Spectrum Mobile, the fastest growing mobile provider in the nation. It is that Stephen Fry save off of Preston Judd in the second half. Judd was right on the doorstep. Fry comes out, covers the angle, and I think he took that off either the top of his chest or his face as it went out of play on that save, and that would kept the Galaxy off the scoreboard. They would have to wait a little longer before Jalen Neal would find the back of the net. The man of the match is presented by Herbalife Nutrition. Nutrition for a better life. I give it to Gaston Brugman, who continues to be a juggernaut for the Galaxy in the middle of the park. Everything goes through him. Ricky Puig may in fact become the most valuable player in this league if things turn around for this Galaxy side, and that's fine and dandy. But Gaston Brugman right now takes care of business for the Galaxy. Everything starts from him, and he keeps it always going. So if the Galaxy have to recycle, Gaston Brugman is the guy that starts things up once again. If the Galaxy need to clear the zone, he's the guy the ball gets to first, and then the Galaxy can get the attack off and running. He right now is the most important player for this LA Galaxy team. They need Chicharito back in a bad way. This Galaxy team does. They need the action. They need the work that Chicharito brings. They need the fear that Chicharito gives to opposing center backs. They don't have that yet in Joveljic, and Preston Judd is not quite there yet, making his, fourth appearance of his young MLS career. It's going to take a little time. Looking at some of the numbers here, no surprise. 61.7% possession to the Galaxy. 28 shots to the Galaxy, most of those coming in the second half. 9 for Seattle, 8 shots on goal for the Galaxy, which is much better than I thought the credit would be. But here's with another stat, look at it. 635 total passes for the Galaxy to 406 for Seattle. Seattle was going to sit back in the second half, and they did just that. And they didn't really care too much about pressing forward outside of looking for maybe that third goal on the game. Almost came at times. They also missed the final product to ice the game. But in the Galaxy's case, 635 total passes. The Galaxy is stuck, as we look at the graph, in the middle third. They're stuck in the middle third, and they're not penetrating enough. And when you go laterally, left to right, left to right, left to right. You have to punch through and go forward. And the Galaxy gets stuck right at the top of the offensive third, and they get stuck on Ricky Puig, Gaston Brugman. The wingers are not able to get to the byline, get the crosses away. The forwards are not able to get ball side to be dangerous in on goal. It's a lot of work to be done for this Galaxy team to find that, to get that to unlock for them. There's a lot of great things that are happening for this Galaxy team, but finding the back of the net is what it's all about, and they can't do that as of right now. Other finals for Major League Soccer today and tonight. It was Atlanta 1-0 over Red Bull. Cincinnati defeated Miami 1-0. Columbus blitzed RSL 4-0. 1-1 New England and New York City. Nashville shut out Orlando 2-0. Toronto 2-2 with Charlotte. Coming up later on will be San Jose hosting Houston and Vancouver hosting Montreal. Game still in progress. 0-0 Philadelphia and Sporting Kansas City. Chicago and DC also 0-0. Dallas and Portland are 0-0 in the 65th. St. Louis and Minnesota 0-0. And just underway, Colorado hosting LAFC. That game is 0-0 at the moment. Here at Dignity Health Sports Park, the Galaxy gave a great effort in this match and maybe deserved the benefit of a call in the box. But they fouled tonight by a count of 2-1 to the Seattle Sounders. Joe Tutino saying so long from Dignity Health Sports Park. We'll talk to you a week from tonight when the Galaxy play at Houston. Good night, everybody.
In the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
There's never been a better time to switch to Spectrum Mobile. You could save hundreds of dollars on your mobile bill. Plus, there are no added taxes, hidden fees, and no contracts. Try the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator today, and in 3 easy steps, you'll see how much you could save by switching. Visit spectrummobile.com/save. Spectrum Internet required. Savings may vary. Restrictions apply. Visit spectrummobile.com/save for details.
Wingstop is the official wing of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. See wingstop.com for full details. Delivery fee and surcharges apply. Order your flavor today at wingstop.com. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness. Omega Accounting Solutions is a proud partner of the LA Galaxy. Omega empowers your business with expert guidance on government tax incentives. If your small business survived the pandemic, you could be eligible for a tax refund of up to $26,000 per employee. The Employee Retention Credit rewards businesses for paying staff during the pandemic. Omega ensures your business receives the maximum credit it deserves. Omega has over 15 years of experience and is a leading expert in the ERC and R&D tax credits. Discover if you qualify in a free 10-minute ERC consultation. Visit OmegaTaxCredits.com for details.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.